and welcome to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. In a recent video that I posted, I was discussing the potential uses of a 100% cotton large pillowcase. I was showing that I had added one to my kit and discussing all the things that I was thinking of that pillowcase may do for me or purposes that it may serve. And in doing that, rolling off that long list of things, one of the things I casually mentioned was making a backpack. And in my head, I had a couple of ideas of how I would go about doing that, but I didn't really think about the fact that some people may not know that, which is definitely reasonable because most people don't make backpacks out of pillowcases. But I did want to pull that back out today because this came up in the comment section of that video and show what I had in mind for that. There's two possible ways. Number one, you could improvise some type of a pack frame, be it a Roycroft pack frame or a ladder back frame, and then you could simply stuff your kit in the pillowcase and then lash it to the frame. That would be a very simple way of going about doing that. The second way involves no frame, and that's what I wanted to show today, was how you could very quickly and simply with just a piece of cordage improvise a backpack or a knapsack with that pillowcase with a very simple method. So stick with me and I'll show you how to set that up. So all the supplies that I'll need to construct this simple backpack are right here. I have my cotton pillowcase, which I showed in that previous video. Obviously, that's what I'll construct the pack out of. This is approximately 8 foot of a cotton clothesline cordage. I normally carry 1 to 2 hanks of that in my backpack. It just comes in handy around camp. These are 36 bank line loops, just tied with an overhand knot right here. And these actually came out of the corners of my emergency tarp. And just 2 rocks, which I picked up off the path, and that's it. This will be a very simple pack to assemble with minimal equipment needed. Alright, so I've just gone ahead and folded out this pillowcase, and the first step is I'm going to take one of my little rocks, I'm going to insert it into the pillowcase right here into the very bottom corner. Alright, so I have that little rock right here in the corner of my pillowcase. I'm going to take one of my bank line loops. I'm simply going to make a lark's head knot. Here's the loop, wrap it around the rock. Now I'm just going to pull that back through on itself, and that gives me a tie out point. Now I'm going to repeat that process on the other corner. Alright, so once again, I have this small rock. I go inside of my pillowcase right here to the bottom corner, pinch that tight. Take my little bank line loop, wrap it around the rock, just taking that knot, holds this loop together, running it back through, and that creates that lark's head knot. So at that point, now on either corner of my pillowcase, I have a little tie-out loop that I can use to cinch things up with. Alright, the next step in this process is to simply stuff whatever equipment or gear that I want to carry into my improvised pack. In this case, I've got a poncho liner, simple hammock, and my stake bag with ropes and guy lines. And that's it. Now that I've got all my gear that I want to carry stuff in the bag, I'm going to take my rope and fold it in half, just like this. And to get it attached to my pack, I'm simply going to roll these 2 sides in and flip them over. With my rope, lay that right here. I'm going to create a lark's head knot. So I take the 2 loose ends through the loop. I'm going to cinch that down, trying to get this even so that my ropes are 50-50 centered. And that's it. That's going to be my attachment point up top. Now I simply have to get my pack on my back and tie it together. Alright, now to attach my pack, all I'm going to do is pull these 2 ropes up on either shoulder. I'm going to reach back here on this corner, grab hold of that bank line loop. I'm going to run one of my ropes right back through that loop, just like this. And now I'm going to come over here to the other side, finding that other loop right there, and run this opposite rope right through that loop as well, just like that. Now I take my 2 ropes in the center, tie it off with just like a half hitch, and now to make a slippery hitch, tie it again, but just creating a loop. Just creating a loop right there, just like that. And that gives me a nice quick release. If I really need to drop this thing fast, I just grab this one in and pop it out. But just to get you a better view, a side view of how that rides on my back. Standard up view. Very comfortable. When I move, it doesn't bounce around. And so I think this would be an excellent way to improvise and carry a very light load or some basic equipment in a pinch. And again, if I need to drop it, just pop this, and it's very quick to drop that with no problems. If I want to get into my pack, it's as simple as opening this one lark's head knot, just pull that loose, and I can get right into any equipment that I need. Sometimes if you're using thin cordage, maybe paracord or even this cord that I'm using today, it can kind of start to cut into your collar a little bit where it comes across. So a simple idea is split a little stick down so you have a flat side to it, and just put that in between the strap and your shoulder. You can subtly adjust that to find where it is most comfortable, but it'll help disperse the weight over more surface area and it won't cut into your shoulder quite as bad. Makes it a little more bearable when you're carrying a heavier load over a longer period of time. Alright, so there you go, how to improvise a simple backpack or knapsack out of a pillowcase if you needed to. And this is really just using a technique that we've probably seen before with the rock going down in the corner of the pillowcase and just tying off across the rock, creating a tie out where there wasn't one. You know, that's something that you could use if your tarp tie out point got ripped or the grommet got ripped out. You just stick a rock or a marble or a coin or a stick or whatever in there and ball it up and cinch to it. It just gives you a place to pull the tarp tight. So it's a technique that we've seen, and this is just using it in a different way. But this is a good technique to know, and it makes that pillowcase just that much more versatile. And who knows, some people that like to go really minimal, this might be a technique that you want to use. As far as the knots, you've got a lark head knot, and that's one that most people really already understand and know how to use. So very simple concept. Hope that you enjoyed the video. I appreciate all the comments I got on that pillowcase video. You guys threw out some really excellent ideas, and I appreciated that, and it just added to the value for me of what this pillowcase can do. Thanks again for your interest and your support. I hope to talk to you with another video again as soon as possible. And until the next one, take care. God bless.